Janet, live video. Thank you so much for coming. How are you, my friends? Sunday, I have to show up. Sorry, I wanted to show up yesterday, but well, it was not possible. But I'm here. Burning questions. I'll wait for some of you to show up, but burning questions. Burning questions about green cards. This video, I believe, is for everyone. Whether you are in America, I know you don't have papers. True? Right? This is a good thing to have vloggers that have lived the life. Lynette, how are you? Top fan. I love you for coming. Good afternoon, Alice. Very nice. This is why it's good to have a blogger, to have a vlogger that has lived your life. You're here in America, you don't have a green card. Why not watch Janet? True or false? True. I'm solving problems, and thank you so much for following. You are at home, you're dreaming. You are having a strong desire to succeed. You follow Janet. True stories, tested information, no shortcuts, it works. If we fall, we stand up. Everyone, this is your video. True. Hundreds, thousands, millions. No green card. You want a green card. And this video is for you. Wherever you are watching from around the world, this is your video. True information. Thank you so much for loving. My top fans have arrived. I love you back. Love you back if I don't mention your name. YouTube is growing. Thank you for subscribing. Subscribe on YouTube if you like short, succinct videos. I'm always to the point on YouTube these days. Straight to the point. Quick, quick, quick. I know some of us, we don't have time. We don't have bundles. We don't have time to come and sit around to waste time because we have to go to school. We have families to take care of. We don't have time for Facebook. So we go on YouTube. Subscribe. Our numbers have gone up. And by the way, YouTube, I've been responding to questions. Today I woke up, my work was to respond to my YouTubers. I was on YouTube. Today I responded to your questions. If you are one of them, tell them. And by the way, that's why I got the topic today. Because my topics come from followers. I know what is burning. Facebook. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for coming here today. I love you for following. I love you for following. You have nothing to lose but everything to gain. With Janet's videos, everything to gain. I'm telling you. And by the way, when I started, I thought it was a joke. Until now, I'm going on YouTube. I just meet my students. Janet, I'm now a student. This video was very handy. Janet, I came on a green card. This video was very handy. Edwin is watching from Zimbabwe. I have a follower who came from Zimbabwe. I have a follower from Botswana. Things are happening. Like what we didn't know, we know. Or we go on these big websites, we think they are dreams when they are real. When everyone else around the world is doing it. So, Ja Angel is here. And all of you, if I don't mention your name, you know Janet loves you. Because sometimes when I go mentioning names, I feel bad. I miss some of you. But once in a while, I pop up and say, Jane, I love Jane Wairimu. Yes, I love you back. From Uganda, all of you. So, let us talk, first of all, let me start with my people who haven't even stepped on American soil. And yes, including Nigeria, who are worried about the travel ban. Sudan, who told you it's over. Tanzania, all those people. I'm talking to everyone. In fact, let me start with my first question. In fact, this will be very short. Janet, I'm on F1 student visa. I'm from Nigeria. Now, if I get married, am I going to get a green card? I told her, Nigeria has been banned from green cards, period. Whether it was a lottery, everything. But if you didn't watch my other video from Fiji, beautiful, someone is from Fiji. If you didn't watch my video, I said they left a waiver. Anytime America leaves a waiver for hardship, it's a loophole. The American spouse will file hardship. I have my wife. I need my wife. I need my husband. I need my children based on my American citizenship. I do not have to go through this hardship. My wife needs a job. We need to pay for the house. We need to buy milk for the baby. That is hardship, okay? I'm not saying, I'm the first person saying this, Janet is not a lawyer, but they left her. And by the way, where did I read this article? New York Times. I read the article, New York Times, and it said that the government had left a loophole for hardship. And in my life, I like filling in the blanks. Hardship means you are American, you file for your spouse, okay? And then your spouse has no work permit. Then you say, you know what, I'm filing for hardship. Okay, that is just to give you hope. Let's go back to my people who are not here yet. And in fact, they've never taken a plane. And in fact, maybe they've taken a plane, but they are not here yet. Janet, I want to settle in America. I am single. Let me tell you about American green cards. To be quite honest, I speak the truth. If you listen to me, you follow directions, okay? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But this is the truth. I'm telling you, I've lived it. I've lived it, okay? This is what you do. This is what you do. Now, I know many of you will try different visas. I know all of you will try visa. In fact, some of you might not cross the embassy because you'll be denied. But if you'll not be denied, okay, you come on a visiting visa, you come on a student visa. Those are pathways to green cards. Will they approve you? I don't know. Is there a pathway? Yes. Okay. Let's say you come as a student. I would recommend that when you are home, you change to student visa. If you can't and you're here and you've had some form of persecution, probably you can file for asylum, and if you don't hear from them after 150 days, you file for a work permit. Okay? If that is not your pathway, sometimes when people come here and they fall in love, they get green cards. If not, if you're on I'm speaking of visiting visa, okay, and maybe you get a boyfriend or girlfriend, you can get a green card. I'm just telling you the reality of what happens. The millions and millions and millions of people around the world, this is how they have come. No guesswork, uscis.gov. And this is just the reality. They have come as spouses, spouse visa, fiancé visa, marriage visa, okay, asylum, refugee, student visa. Now let's move to student visa. By the way, I'm already done. If let's say you have that visiting visa, don't think there is any other magic that the government is going to give you a work permit. In fact, that was the question on YouTube. I'm on a visiting visa, can they give me a work permit? No. Visiting visa, there is no work permit unless you change it to something else. I've answered your question. So when you're doing these things, plan. You're hearing from a vlogger who has lived the life. She's not a lawyer, but she's telling you the truth. Plan. Plan, think like that. Think like that. When you have a visiting visa, when you come here, okay, you will not work. Well, you can work under the table. Do people do that? Yes. Do I know any? No. Okay, don't come asking me. But people come and they work illegally. Illegal is a very strong word. I don't like it. Under the table. Because employers are desperate. They are not supposed to be doing that, because if they are caught, they will be given fines. Does it happen? Yes. If that is what you're looking for, I'm just telling you it happens. I don't know anyone. Okay, I don't know anyone, so you can't come and ask me. Does it happen? I've heard. Rumor has it on the streets that when people come here on visiting visa, they can get connections and start working. Okay, but do they get work permits? No. If they get you working, they can deport you. Okay, all right, so we're on the same page. But if you want to do things the right way, you have to change maybe to student visa, okay? Or maybe if you fear persecution, political persecution, race, religion, you can file for asylum. Most likely they will not even respond in good time. After 150 days, you apply for work permit so you can be legal, okay? All right, will they approve? I don't know. uscis.gov decides. Janet gives you the information, you do the rest. Visiting visa, I've covered. Tell your friends, Janet said everything. What else do you need to know? You know, sometimes I say, Janet, can I call you? No, I've said it here. I've said everything. F1 student visa is another one. Janet, I'm a student here. I need to live here permanently. I'm liking it. This is how they do it. Everyone does this. People from all over the world, this is what they do. Okay? You're coming here, you're a student, good. You have a work permit for 20 hours. They are trying to be strict on student visas. It's not easy. That is how America survives. International students are here. 20 hours per week is legal. After graduation, I've talked on these videos, OPT, you can always get OPT, okay? Now, having said that, student visa, you ensure you get a master's program. When you get a master's program, you'll join the lottery for H-1B visas. H-1B, once you get H-1B on the pathway for a green card, are we on the same page? That is the pathway. Today, I'm talking to everyone. Whether you're out there or you're here, this is your video, okay? I'm just telling you the truth. There is no other way. Now, if you have problems, that's when you go to the lawyer. Maybe they found you stealing in someone's food. You don't go filing these things alone. If you went working illegally, and then let's say you say, how did you work? You come here on a visiting visa. You're trying to change. You are going for an interview. They're asking you, have you worked? No, I didn't work, because you know it's not legal to work. Okay, let's see your tax returns. You show tax returns you are working. Like, be smart. So what I'm saying is to save my followers. Know what you're doing. If you went stealing a pen from your friend, you better find a lawyer. Don't go do it in yourself. Don't do it yourself. I'm just saying, for those who have a clean case, you're doing things the right way, okay? All these things, the USCIS.gov or US State Department, public information. The world has taken advantage of the information. They are informed. They do it. It happens. This is a straightforward country. You do things the right way, they happen. You don't have to pay people, bribe people. I'm just telling you. These are real stories. People succeed. Just believe in yourself and do it. So student visa, there is no other pathway. Student, you graduate, more than likely have an American education, a master's program, a PhD, sometimes a bachelor's, but you have a higher chance when you have American education as a student. You will work on OPT, you will work, get H-1B, then that will go to the green card. That is how it works. Can a student get married to an American citizen? Yes. Can a student file asylum? Yes. Okay. I'm breaking down. Like, think your options. These are your options. I've told you. So if you're following from a travel ban country, I've told you the possibilities. If you're back home, I've told you how it works. Don't go questioning people, but maybe there's another shortcut I can run behind. That is just the way it works. So come with that mindset. And then when you don't hear from them in 3 months, oh, they are taking too long. Wrong. Sometimes it takes years. Sometimes it takes decades. And let me tell you now, having talked about decades, and I was on YouTube, and one of the comments was, Janet, what do I do? Because my sister in America filed for me green card, and they approved my I-130, Janet. So can I get a visiting visa? Will they deny me a visiting visa? You see, you have someone that has lived your life. All right, you're listening from first-hand information. That is why we vlog. This is real, tested information, answering your burning questions. Did you see the topic? Burning questions. It is true. I know your problems. Now you're back outside America. You're in Ghana, you're in Nigeria. I don't know, some people watch me from India, they watch me from Qatar, they watch me from China, Korea. Your family member is a citizen. They file for you because under citizenship, you can file for your spouse, children, brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers. You can. Now your sister has filed for you. And now you're still home, and she has told you they approved your petition, but I hear it will take you 10, 20 years. Janet, will they give me a visiting visa? Now that's how we are thinking. When will we come to America if it's taking 10, 20 years, okay? Listen to me. So someone say, oh no, if you go, they will say that maybe you will not come back. The embassy decides. That's not true necessarily, okay? I will speak from my experience. I'm a citizen. I filed for my brothers and sisters. Actually, I filed one in 2011, another one in 2012. It's been 8 years, almost 10 years. Have I had back? No. Okay. They say, Janet, where's your sister? The husband came as a student. Did she go through the embassy? Yes. Will they give her F2? Yes. Why? She said the truth. Everything on your own merits. Don't go show up in the embassy. If you tell them that someone filed for you a green card, they will never give it to you. So you go ahead and lie. You lie what? On the days of computers, they see you in the open. That's why they will never give you again, even if you go 10 times. I hope we're on the same page. Say the truth. They know everything. You are not hiding nothing. It's a naked world. This is a naked world. So you are not cheating anyone. Like, don't make people fools. They know. The high chance you have is to say the truth. Okay? So this is to give you hope. I'm just telling you personally. I filed for my family and my sister came. I filed. It was approved for a green card, but she was on the waiting line. Later on, the husband came as F1. And then the husband took to the embassy requesting F2 for her and the family. They gave her and the children on F2. But the forms were clean. When I went there, I say the truth. When they went there, they say the truth. Like when they open chats, things are just matching. Same. We are not looking like we are tricking anyone. He's actually going to school. Okay, he's performing well in school. He has the bank statements and everything they asked. So guys, stop lying to yourself. In fact, the reason why they deny most of us is lying. And here, when you lie to the government, is you've broken the law, basically. You've broken the law. So when you understand how they think, then it makes, that's why people go there and they are denied 10, 20 times. Are we on the same page? Now, you think that is enough. My brother loved to come to America. Janet, I want to come. I'm struggling. I want to come. I filed for him. Again, years went by. Oh, Janet, I'm going to try student. I'm like, when will you settle down, do TOEFL, get admission? Janet cannot do anything for you. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to do it. We keep on waiting. It's like, have you heard anything? I'm like, the line is moving at a snail speed. The wife was a nurse. Okay? She passed the NCLEX. My brother came on a green card through the wife's green card. Did they ask that, oh, Janet is in America. She filed for you a green card, so you will never go. So you see how you guys lie to yourselves? Again, I say the truth. When he goes to the embassy, he says the truth. When they open the chats, they are the same. Approved. So when you hear these rumors, I'm just telling you from personal experience. Even the green card, if you file asylum and you happen to, let me not give specific examples. If you file one green card and the other one comes before the other, they're not going to penalize you. Honestly, for me, in my opinion, it's just the truth. When you complicate things, when you cut corners, when you steal from your friend, that is when problems find you. Okay? So I'm just trying to, so now, you are home. You are understanding me. I'm bringing you real information from America. Okay? That's just how it works. And by the way, before I forget, last week, one of my followers, listen to me, J1 is very restrictive, but he's here on a job. Why are you staying on the streets jobless? You are not making use of the J1 visas. Like, if the embassy back home sees J1 approved, because they rarely see people going for that one. It's better than being jobless. Even if you have to go back home, you come here, work in a hotel quick for 1 or 2 years, and get some money, build your home and plots. Okay, then you go back. Now you have networks, now you have schools, now you have other ways of coming back permanently. You have a starting point. And I know many of you followed me for 2-3 years. There's a time I was so big on pushing J1. Now I'm seeing results. People are coming on a J1. J1, you come straight on a job. I gave examples of hotels. People have applied. As we speak, they are here in America, working in hotels. On what? J1 visa. Do I like that visa? Not necessarily. Is it better than being jobless at home when the whole world is finding a way to make money? Yes, definitely. It's much better, if you ask me. If you give me a visa to last 1 year and maybe I can renew it, even 2-3 years, and I have a job in America, and home, I love my home. Who has chased me from home? No one. But I'm just coming to work and go back. Okay? But when you come here, your eyes open. You look and you see. So some people, I present this, even silent followers, they don't talk, but they go and do research. You know, there's nothing impressive when I find someone calling me, Janet, I watched you 2 years ago. Janet, I started applying in 2018. Janet, I started in January 2019. Janet, I started 8 months ago. I'm here. It's very, very rewarding. So some of you, Don't watch this as just entertainment. Well, some of you want to hear entertainment. That's good. Okay, I love you for listening for entertainment purposes, but it works. It works because I've seen it when I started. Now I have thousands. I used to think I have hundreds of success stories. It's thousands. If you think Janet is here for a joke, please reconsider, because let's do the math. We have 1,000 people who have come through Janet Rangi, an example. Okay, I think I have more than that. 1,000 multiplied by 50 is $50,000 per month. Going where? Home. Let's say you come as a student, you don't even have enough money, but you can afford $50 to send to your mom home. Huh? Are you seeing how the economy just improves slowly? Huh? And then now you have even changed for the lifetime. And I know some of you think, America is not everything. Who said that? We are not doing that. We are brain gaining, not draining. Okay? We are learning and giving. Okay? So, yes, it's possible. Sometimes just find yourself here. Is it hard? I'm sure some of you who are here already knew once. Janet, it is so hard. Yes, Janet told you it's going to be harder than it gets, then it gets better. It has to be hard before it gets better. Okay? So if you give up along the way, you join the list of failures. I'm not threatening you. I'm encouraging you. If you come here and you are one of the success stories to go to the embassy and get a visa, and then you come here and start crying, join the list of failures. Be strong. We've been there, done that. We've been there. We missed fufu, we missed ugali, we missed nyamachoma. We missed having the sun. Yes, we drove in the snow and got accidents. But we knew where we were going. Like, plan now for 5 years. If you start planning for 2 weeks, people will confuse you. You will start earning a few dollars and then you just get lost. You start driving now, you start feeling happy. And then you keep on just working hard and never getting ahead. Work now, plan for tomorrow. Yes, Salome is watching from Qatar. Yeah, I have a followers who listened to me. They went to Canada from there. Okay, now these things I hope I've summarized. Burning questions. How do I settle permanently in America? And usually you have to find yourself here. Okay, and each visa has advantages and disadvantages. Okay, all right. Jennifer is new on this page. Jennifer, you're new. Okay, welcome. If you are new, welcome to Janet. Now you understand what Janet, this is passion. Okay, if you're on a visiting visa, it has different stipulations. Okay, Greencard has different stipulations. You have to understand which visa you are coming on and know how it will help you in the future. Okay, who is that? Beverly is watching from South Dakota. Okay, someone from KU. I was in KU one day. Huh? Okay, Petra is like, okay, all right. I'm watching some of the comments. Trevor is watching from USA. Someone is watching from Dubai. All of you, thank you so much for coming. I hope you're on the same page. Honestly, there is no other way. And you can say, Janet, you are not a lawyer, but these are the things we meet these people every day. When all my life, when I've been here close to 17 years, 18 years, I meet people. All these years they've told me how they came. Petra is watching from London. Tell us life in London. Welcome on the page. Abu Dhabi. Sisi is watching from Abu Dhabi. Welcome. Poland. Albert is watching all the way from Poland. Welcome. Where are you watching from, Frederick? Okay, thank you for coming. From Burundi. Eric is watching from Nairobi. Berlin. Wow. A lot of Europeans watch this program. Mark is from Atlanta. Thank you, Mark, for coming. From Nakuru, from LD, all of you, Steve, Consolata, from Kisumu. The whole world is represented. From Egypt, welcome, Mary. Wow, do you guys know? These people, the good thing of being on this page, don't just watch Janet, go in the comments. When you see someone saying, I'm watching from Egypt, how did you go there? Do you see? Okay, I'm watching from Turkana. Yeah, how did you reach Turkana? I hear they have windmills now. They are doing very well in Turkana. Okay. All right. From Nakuru. Many are from Uganda. Monica is from Nakuru. Okay. Frederick is from Nairobi. If someone is watching from USA, Ohio. How nice. Welcome, Israel. Wow. Kuwait. All of you. Riyadh. Man, this is very international. From Ghana. Accra. Where are you from? China here. I told you people in China watch. By there I have a follower who came here from China. She was teaching from Boise. Where Boise is one of the cities in the, tell me the state from, I forgot. Yeah, so people from China, they go teaching English. They listen to me. They came here on a visiting visa. Omaha, Nebraska. Thank you so much. People are watching from America. You know, just because we are here does not mean we have green cards. And does not mean there's just only one way of getting a green card. There are many, many ways of green cards, getting green cards. And just being here does not mean necessarily we will succeed. If we don't get in the right groups, sometimes we can fall off the tracks. Okay, so we plan ahead. Okay, we plan ahead. From Kiambu, welcome. Another one from China. Kenley is from China. From Kisi, thank you so much for coming, my friends. Are we understanding? Are we understanding? I know some of us want to think there's another way around. No, it starts with that embassy. Okay, that's why I post. Abdul, where are you watching from? Is there a committee? Oh my goodness. Committee was not a very good place from the last time I checked. Unless it's a different one. Duncan is watching from Kasarani. Someone is watching from Gatundu. Okay, now it starts with the embassy. Are we on the same page? I've told you, if you come on J1 visa, okay, Sweden, Caroline, welcome. J1 is usually very restrictive. When you say, Janet, how restrictive? Doctors use J1 visa. Okay? So, that one, if you come here and you say it's 3 years, you have to come actually and then go back. I think when you go back again, you stay another 2 years or 3 before they allow you to come back. So, usually that's why people are scared of J1 visas. Okay, but like for the doctors and other professions, you can have a waiver. Again, I like this thing of waiver. It means you're working on a position that maybe the government needs you, or you're very valuable, so you can apply for a waiver and then they let you not to go back. They have a home residency requirement. When you come on J1, they have something called home residency requirement, because it's an exchange program. You come, you learn, you go back and apply what you learned. Okay, and hopefully you bring something with you so that they can learn from you. So that is why J1 is very restrictive. But for the most part, I will tell you, people come here on F1 student visa. Okay, when they reach here, they graduate, get H1B, get green cards, get employers. If not, they marry American citizen. If not, they apply for asylum. Some come as visiting visas, okay? They change to student visa. If not, they get married to American citizen. If not, they apply for asylum. That is just how they work, these ones. People come here as fiancés. People come here as, marriage visa, spouse visa. So, you have to start somewhere. Understand what kind of visa you're getting into. Know the pros and cons of each visa, and then everything else will fall in place. So I hope I've answered some of your burning questions. Thank you so much for always following. Thank you for always coming. We are growing on YouTube. Subscribe. Here on Facebook. I love you always for coming and supporting me. We are growing every day. Okay? So I hope you learned something. I'll keep doing these videos. I don't know what I promised. I feel like there's something I promised and I did not deliver. There are some topics that I plan to come and do for you. Australia, welcome. Australia right now, is it still summertime? It's strange when it's winter time here in Australia. It's usually summer. I hope you're feeling better after having a lot of fires there. Okay? Yeah, so since I'm getting so many people following me here in the United States too, I'll have to be doing topics that affect them. Okay, things to do with citizenship and how to prepare. Someone was telling me, Janet, explain what public charge is. I said I already did a video. Okay, so always If you don't see me, janetrangi.com, you'll find all these videos. If you're one person who just have a website, you are not on Facebook, you are not on YouTube, janetrangi.com is an option for you. Okay, it's an option for you. Again, all these things, those of you who are asking, how do I apply? Janet always says uscis.gov. You type in what you need. I need extending visiting visa. The form will it will come and it will explain to you how to do it. Applying for asylum, you look for the form. They have names. Okay, like form 539. Okay, you follow directions, you mail in. Okay, again, if you're that person who did not behave well, you need a lawyer. You cannot do these things yourself. Okay, these are not things that you just come and start throwing yourself into. You need to understand what you're doing. Always understand who you are, understand your strengths, understand your weaknesses. If you know you have done something that is questionable, you better find a lawyer. Okay, all right. But this blogging opens your eyes. Have we seen success as we speak? Yes, a lot of success. I was so happy when I went on YouTube and I saw someone telling me, Janet, I'm a student, this is very timely. I love you back. Who is that? Oscar is watching. Carol and everyone. Simpson. You have to tell them getting a green card is becoming more and more difficult. Yes, it's true. It has always been difficult though. Green cards have never been easy. In fact, this year it's harder, but for those who had passports, they're going to have a high chance because this time they wanted people to get passports. So if you didn't have a passport, you're out of question. Those who applied, they have a higher chance. Another thing for H1B, they are becoming more strict. They really want people who have an American education. Okay? But me, I always say, hang in there. Okay? They are not eliminating you. If they're eliminating others, even you just play the game. You know, when I'm going to school, when I was doing my master's program, sometimes the classes were very, very hard. Some of you are in the medical profession. For me, this is something called the immune system was just too much for me. But the thing I keep on telling myself, if it's hard for me, it's hard for everyone else. So I'm going to hang in there. I'm not going to have an excuse. If it's hard for me, it's hard for everyone. For some reason, things always fall in place. If you think it's a problem, someone else is trying to solve that problem. Okay, so always hang in there. Stay positive. Okay, stay positive because the world was not made in one day. This is a billion years, we don't know. Just because things happened yesterday does not mean they'll be the same tomorrow. You understand? Hey, Cynthia, congratulations. Cynthia passed the NCLEX. You're on your way to getting a green card. Me, that's all I did. I passed the NCLEX. That was step 1 to getting the green card. Whether you are home or you're here, it's step 1 to getting a green card. That is the best thing you can ever do for yourself if you're a nurse, is to pass that NCLEX. You're on your way. You're on your way to getting a green card. It just can't get it. That's just how it works. And if you are home and you have a good agent, you'll be here in 6 months. If you're here, you'll get that green card. So long as you get an employer, within 5-6 months, you're set. For life. If you do the right things. For life. Okay? So, okay, whoever gave you that info. Okay, so who is that? Some of the comments, I can't follow them. I wanted to comment something, but I forgot. Anyway, sometimes I remember things along the way as we go. But, congratulations for passing your NCLEX. You see, people follow this page, it happens. Like, if you're a good witness, every day if you come to watch, you always hear, I got a scholarship, I got admission, I passed the NCLEX, I'm now in America, I'm following, I'm a student. Oh, that's all we hear on this page. It's real. So join the club. Like, be among the people who are full of action. Full of action. Sandra, thank you. Okay. When is the right time to apply for the green card? Green card is 24/7. Except the lottery comes, the visa lottery comes in October, November of each year, and the results are out in May. For those who applied last year, stay tuned. In May, the results will be out. Okay? Watching from Ongatarongai, a live with show. Thank you so much. Okay? All right. Okay. All right. How many years do I need to work in the US as a nurse to get permanent residency, Janet? You get the permanent residency at the embassy. At the embassy. Do you know the green card is permanent residency. Okay, some of you did know that. Some of you think it's simple information, but it's just to look at that question. How long does it? No, you cannot work if you're working as a nurse. If you're working on you first of all you become a permanent resident before even you start working. Okay, unless you are working on some other kind of visa or work permit. If you are home, you are going to the embassy, they're handing you permanent residency. As you arrive in 2 weeks, you have your green card in the mail. So you're already a permanent resident as you're flying here. That is what a green card means, okay? I hope we are understanding and we are on the same page. Someone is watching from Minneapolis. Good to see you, Felista. Okay, someone is watching from Isli. All right, so that's all I have for you today, my friends. Remember to keep the dream alive and have a strong desire to succeed. The desire will push you over the edge. The desire will make you the best. You stand, you fall, you stand, you fall. You never give up. You know why? Because you're the best. Okay, all right. Who is watching? Green card results, yes, people are waiting. From South Carolina, thank you so much, Comfort, for coming. Yeah, success stories. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video, which I don't know the topic. I thought I will find the topic today so I can tell you what I will do. I don't know, I wrote them somewhere. Okay, Mark, if you are not a nurse, you will not know what NCLEX is. Talk about nutrition. I know someone told me, Janet, please talk about veterinary medicine. Okay, many people always want me to do videos on their professions. The reason why we do nursing is just because of the green card. Everyone else just target coming and just follow the process like everyone else. Like if you're a medical doctor, they come on J1 visas. But to be quite honest, whichever profession you have, start with F1 student visa. By the way, I've always said F1 student visa the best for Janet. If you can't get a green card, I like F1 student visa. It just gives you time. And I know many people, as one of our followers says, yo, it's getting hard. Things are getting tight everywhere. But as I said, Rome was not made in one day. Okay? And sometimes empires come up and fall. They come and fall. So we don't know. You do your part. Don't go looking for problems. You do what you have to do. Okay? All right. So how long will it take to get permanent residency? So that is a very general question. Watch Janet Rangi for many videos, because when you do that, you understand what your question is all about. Okay, because when you say permanent residency, what do you mean? There are many ways of getting permanent residency. Okay, how hard is it to get F1 visa? Again, we are not going to go about how hard. And that is the mindset I've been trying to change on this page. We're just going to do our... You have nothing to lose. You have everything to gain. Okay, so what do? We focus. Like one day I'm gonna come back with my charts. I came and I wrote the process of getting F1 student visa. How about hustlers, Jan? Who are the hustlers? Okay, you just start. Please talk about opinions. Okay, talk about accounting, administration jobs. Robert, Anastasia, love you. I love you back. Please, can you help viewers on how to apply for J1 at working with a hotel? I'll come back and redo those videos. Okay, can you get H1B if you're already here in USA? Yes. Graduate. American education? Yes. That is what everyone does. Put yourself in the pool. H1B, as we speak, it's almost starting. It's usually very competitive. Okay, people in China are very informed. Those H1B usually feels the same day. Engineering jobs, yes, they are there. Yes, you get papers. H1B. Engineer falls under something we call STEM. Science, technology, engineering, mathematics, I think, something like that. Stephen will send me maize. I love maize. Here we call it corn. Yes, I love corn. It's almost getting ready. When I go for shopping, that's all I do. Get maize. Okay? Yeah, I'm sticking around. Sometimes I stick around and I see a very good question that will benefit everyone. Yeah, teachers, yes. Yes, they have, basically everything. Just have an American education once you're here. Henry's from Minneapolis. Watch H1B. Bella, watch Janet. I need to come and do just H1B visa. That's one visa. I've never just done it specifically. I always mention it a lot though. Yeah, social workers, yes. Mention which agent I use. She advised me agents are very good in helping you prepare. Okay. If you can get an agent, use them. Personally, me, I just believe in myself. I read and do everything on my own, but I didn't steal anyone. I didn't do anything. So usually my case is very straightforward. I've not overstayed my visa. I've not cut corners. I've not done anything. Those are cases that you do yourself. Okay? Yeah, but anytime you think you cut corners, anytime maybe they found you, maybe you had drugs somewhere, anytime they found you running a red light somewhere, those are things you want to be careful. Okay. How do F1 survive before getting OPT? Flavor, that's a very good question. And the good news is janetrangi.com, I've done how to pay for college. That is a specific video I've done, how people pay for college and universities in United States. When you join Army, you become a permanent resident. Yes, but these days they only want green card holders and citizens. That used to be a very good option for students. They would just come, join the military. Voila, they have green card immediately. These days it's tricky. Okay? All right. Okay, there are social workers. Yes, I can do that video. K1 fiancé visa. Yes, and I've done about fiancé visa. Like you guys, if you go to janetrangi.com, you just have to be patient, okay? Because some of those videos are slow. I need to make new ones. New ones are usually more updated, and people don't like watching a video that is too old. Okay? Okay. All right. Please send links to universities that offer fully funded scholarships. And I've posted links for scholarships. I always say what? Start with admission. Okay? When you start with admission, again, you open your chances for scholarships. Talk on replacement of lost green card. By the way, if you lose your green card, always go and report to the police that you lost it. I know what you're going through. For me, I lost my work permit, and good thing when I lost it, I went to the police station and told them I've lost my documents, and they wrote for me. So I went on uscis.gov search button, how to replace a lost work permit form. I filled in the form, mailed it. After 3 months or so, they received it. They say, Janet, we received your information, but how do we know you lost your work permit? Do you have any police records? I was like, Lord have mercy. I was so smart. I was so lucky I had reported this. So go report to the police. Be ready. Go uscis.gov. Download that form. You'll get your green card back. Are we on the same page? These days they do a little bit of more information. Some people come here and maybe they don't receive the green card in the mail. So they have to send it by secure means. So you go to the post office, give them your ID, and then they give you the green card. Because if you lose, they don't send in a mail again. These days, they are a little bit careful. Because some people will come and then they don't get their green cards in the mail. So these things happen. But if you get these documents, my friends, hold them dearly. Like have a wallet. Like me, since I lost my work permit, I'm always very careful where my wallet is. Like I never lose my things. I know where my phone is. I know where my keys are. I know, before I leave a hotel, before I look under the beds, I call me names. But I'm looking. I'm so careful with my documents. Like now I go in the drawer, I can tell you exactly where to find my degree. It taught me a lesson to be more organized, to stop being careless. I'm not saying you are careless, but even me, I learned lessons. Like I'm not going to be careless. Unless it didn't arrive in the mail, that's a different case. But if you had it in your pocket, please keep your things safe. In fact, if I go to the store and I'm buying a wallet, I don't buy any wallet. I buy a wallet with a zip. I don't buy anything that has clips. Because my wallet fell down and then when I went back, the wallet was open and that's how things were scattered all over. Okay, so I'm very, very careful with my documents. I don't carry them with clips. I carry them with zip. Like I put in, I look, I zip it. And when I'm carrying my bags, I have them on my waist. Be careful. Help me get there, Janet. I don't know where to start. You start by janetrangi.com. Believe in yourself. Okay? Okay. If one comes with a visiting visa, how can you go about it? All right. Watch janetrangi.com. That's exact. And go back, watch this video from the beginning. You see, my people, that's why I always tell you, I do videos based on what people are asking. And you can see they keep on repeating the same questions I've been doing for years and years. But the good thing, every video I do is new, so people prefer New ones. If I win a green card, are there any chances one spouse can fail at the embassy? My mother-in-law sent my hubby a visa. They are yet to go for the interview. Will they allow if he wants to take our kids with? They are only gonna focus on the people that got green cards. Yeah, so when it comes to green cards, you know, everyone stands with their merits. It depends what you did. Like, they do background checks. So if someone fails a background check, I don't know. It's very unlikely though. Why would they deny one and give the other one, you know? Like, what's going on? It has to be more than usual, you know? Because they do different background checks. They do different medical checkups. They do many things, you know? Yeah, but mostly it's success, you know? Okay, what happens if you never reported to the police and you have applied for a new one? Go report now. They don't question yourself. Go report now. Okay, before go report now. Don't wait, go report now. It's never too late. Just say, if ever they find anything, I'm just bringing my name to see if someone have seen something lost and found. If not, I'm just here to record that I lost my card. And so they will write a report. She came to look for lost and found. So don't wait, go now, please. Because where will you get evidence? Because usually they will ask, did the house burn down? You have to show evidence that the house got burnt. If you lost, most of the time it's just the police record that will rescue you. I'm glad you followed today. You'll be thankful that you followed Janet. Okay? All right. Okay, thank you so much, my friends. I will see you in the next video. Okay? Thank you so much. Bye-bye.